gave this chance an opportunity. Dirk co-signed him when he went on his last run of interviews. He brought that everywhere with him. I kid you not, I'm going to tell you what his manager told me. His manager told me, act. I'm going to be honest with you. Dirk don't get no money. And maybe his manager's lying, but he told me this. He said, Dirk don't get no money off of King Von's music. I said, no way. He said, yo, listen, they'll do, like the plan was that they'll do other shit, but Dirk wanted to put on his guys. Dirk didn't want to just like, oh, I'm putting y'all on for a check for me. That's real, bruh.
That was when the man was saying, Von, do you miss your family? Then they said yes. Like, what? Thompson, he up there with his granddaddy. What granddaddy? What granddaddy? That's how I know that shit fake. If anything, if y'all would have said he said he was up there with his grandma, then cool. But no. No, King David is not our fucking granddaddy. That shit was a joke. I'm gonna call you Pre. That's how I know that shit fake. King David is not our motherfucking granddaddy. That shit is a fucking joke. Von only used to say that shit because he was BD and he ran his block and shit. You know, when I heard that video, Von is up there with his granddaddy. Nigga, now you just trying to get some clout because
with a nigga like 7, they put me in cell, nigga like that was shit. That I gotta help him I gotta push him in a wheelchair. They put me in there with a nigga that nah, for real, like I'm in a cell with a nigga that's 80. I gotta take him to lunch. I'm in a joint. I don't even know this man, but he in my cell. I gotta take this man because you gonna leave this old man there. He's stinking, he loud, he got his dentures in, he be chewing his dentures. He supposed to take him out when he go to sleep, so I'm, school, take your dentures out, man. I'm in jail when he sounds saying, but I'm his grandson. Yeah. Cause
so you dangerous, but you got a hell of a heart.
Man, you know you know that shit though, man. You gotta look out for your people, man. You gotta look out for your people, don't look out for you. You see what I'm saying?
So he said,
I got a song with Young Boy, Von got a song with Young Boy. Who the op? Only ops is you op-ass people in our motherfucking business, bitch. Back to my motherfucking story, bitch. The fuck? Said he talking about the motherfucking ops. Bitch, that ain't even his ops. Get y'all clown ass on. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. That's how you know y'all just talking. And y'all just making up all this shit in y'all motherfucking head because that shit sound good and that shit look good, but it ain't that. Anyway.
What's good, gang? All my good people out there. What up, what up, what up, man? Peace to all my guys out there, man. All the wise ones, dog. Peace to my Muslim brothers out there, man. But listen, though. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share all the content, man. Remember, man, if you go down, look at the rest of my videos, man. There's a lot of good wisdom in them. You know what I mean? This channel right here is, I'm telling you, full of so much good content, man. Check out my library, man. It's loaded, man. Subscribe to this channel, man. Hit the like button. Share the videos everywhere. You know what I mean? I want y'all to go to the description box, man. I got the Xboxes down there. And I got many, many, many more great treats for you. You dig what I'm saying? Don't forget to come over there to the Patreon, man, for the exclusive content that's not on YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? Come rock with your boy, man. Support me, man. Don't forget to support the wifey, too, man. She got the book out. You know what I mean? It's right there in the description box, man. You know what I mean? Stay prayed up, stay with good wisdom. But anyway, man, I wanted to talk about this Asian doll thing. King Von baby mama and also the sister spoke about the tattoos and things of that nature. And Asian doll was making comments about her still working with NBA Youngboy and stuff like that, right? I just feel, when I look at these situations and I dissect them, I get under the impression that the guys that's, for instance, the manager, probably Dirk and all the rest of them guys have a different perspective than the women do. You know what I mean? Because it's like they don't really have the energy. Because like she was saying she's still working with them. They didn't have no beef or no issue. And then you see the NBA Youngboy pictures leaking all over the internet. And her supposed to be having some pictures from, some private pictures with her and Von and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like it's all over the internet. It's all everywhere. You know what I mean? And people want to know the truth. And I think when they see the Chrono Rondo situation going on, heating up, and it's crazy right now, people are lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? Because it feel like, you look at the baby mama, she said she was okay with Asian doll getting a tattoo on her hand, and the sister really never responded to it on her live. She just kind of like shook it off like, so what? You know what I mean? But like I say, man, I feel like a lot of times in these situations, man, it's just identifying what's real and what's fake. And like I said, we in the industry now that you can't really identify the truth behind a lot of things because it be so many pieces moving around. You know what I mean? But like I said before, man, this is like it's in a weird space with it all. You know what I mean? Really weird space. I kind of want to get to a point where we just celebrating Von. You know what I mean? I think that's why I want to get to a point where we celebrating his music and all the accomplishments he done for him, his family, and in his hood. You know, O Block. You know what I mean? I feel like all the Asian doll stuff and all the other stuff is like it's so out of whack that you can't really get a clear understanding of it all. You know what I'm saying? Even when it come down to the manager was talking about, she talked to a spiritual advisor to get the last words of Von, and Von was basically saying that his guys abandoned him. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I mean, spitting in the manager face and the guys that was on the scene at that particular moment. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, it's a nasty thing. You really seeing everybody kind of step away from social media and not really going there. But I think the manager, somebody coached them into not really going there on Asian Doll. You know what I mean? Because a lot of it would have went bad. You know what I mean? Because the energy right now, you know what I mean? Nobody want to see nobody attacking no black women in any form of fashion. My whole thing with the Asian Doll situation is what is real and what is fake. Is she telling the truth? Is she lying to us? I can't identify as it clout chasing, or I don't know if it was love, if it wasn't love. You know what I mean? It's so confusing in my opinion, because I'm like, it's just all over the place. You know what I mean? You ever been with somebody or been in a situation and you just sitting back and you can't identify why they doing things, and then they not people that is transparent and they confusing themselves. I think this is one of them situations where you sit down and you like, but why is she doing that? And you just keep saying that because it's like they wasn't together, they didn't have nothing going on together, and it was like, I don't know, man, it's just like a ball of confusion. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the sister came out, she ain't really was bothered by it, or the baby mom wasn't really bothered by it. I'm pretty for sure the guys may have a different opinion than the ladies got. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty for sure that, you know what I mean? Then you gotta realize the notoriety of the guys, they not gonna have the same energy as she having. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real. Like, I doubt you would see a Lil Reese or Dirk or Chief Keef, somebody be like, oh yeah, this all cool. And I mean, I really doubt it very seriously. I really doubt you would see a Boss Top talking about he about to go do an NBA YoungBoy song or something like that. I just don't see Dirk and them doing that. If I see it, it probably hit people like a uppercut or something, like, just did a song. You know what I mean? Because it's like confusing as hell, dog. It's like all of a sudden they're gonna work with Chrono Rondo or some shit. Like, it would be weird, man. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, she basically said that they didn't have an issue. Von said they didn't have an issue with Funk Flex, but definitely it was an issue. You know what I mean? Because this whole Rondo thing came from the NBA YoungBoy situation. You know what I mean? So is it one of them situations where a person felt like, this the little man, I'm gonna just punch him in the eye, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like, you know how you would have an incident, right, where a person won't get the person they really want, they'll get the person that's underneath. You know what I mean? But like I always say, 50 Cent was one of them cats that you couldn't touch none of his guys, or it was going to be a problem with him, because that's what people would do. Like, for instance, they wouldn't get 50, they'll try to get Yayo or Banks or somebody like that. That's what they'll do, but they wouldn't touch 50. You know what I mean? Because like I told you, it's like if you grew up in high school and grew up in the neighborhood, that's how it be sometimes. They won't mess with the boss. They'll try to get somebody underneath. You know what I mean? Set an example on him. Oh, you running your mouth. It's really the boss running their mouth, but they'll get the guy that's not really that known and try to do something to that person. You know what I mean? But like I say, you can't underestimate nobody. And then everybody will stay away from the boss, because everybody looking at NBA YoungBoy like, oh, he the biggest rap guy out here. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Woo. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's one of those situations, because this is like, to me, it's weird. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at these videos from NBA YoungBoy brother, and I'm looking at all this, the relationship between NBA YoungBoy and Chrono Rondo. I'm like, this shit it's not, to me, it don't make sense. Like, I'm lost as hell, dog. Now, maybe I'm just crazy or something wrong with my brain, but I'm not comprehending how did she have a connection with those guys if they had an issue with Von. You know what I mean? Even though like they was trying not to do the internet shit and say they had beef because it fuck up money when you say you got beef with somebody. They don't want this person at the venue and stuff like that. But in reality, something is off about the whole situation. Is I'm tripping? You know what I mean? But like I say, man, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know with this Asian doll thing. Is it clout chasing? Is she sincere in her heart? Or what is this? You know what I mean? Because I'm beyond the words of confused at this point. Because I'm just like, I can't tell what it is because I don't really know her personally. If I knew her personally, I'd be like, nah, this girl hurt you, whoop, whoop. But I'm just saying, like, in the beginning, that's what I was saying. Now, I'm just like, the hand tattoo. Then she was saying she got songs with NBA Youngboy now. He's not the ops. And I'm like, yo, so what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll find out some more. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me, man. And don't forget to donate to the Cash App, #Billionaire Charlie. And remember, man, I got so much of this content, man. Exclusive content never seen before. You know what I mean? I'm going to reveal a lot of things about this situation on the Patreon. Come check it out, man. Be the first one there, man. You did? Love, G. Peace, God, to all my good people out there, man. Get into that description box, man. A lot of good treats.